Guys, here's what I want. I want you to take a guess at what you think is inside this box, okay? Can this open? Oh my God. Look at this. There's a selfie ring light to take higher quality selfies. I don't know what that is. Wet wipes. McDonald's sent me this shit. Don't sue me. I was sent this. No, I'm not being paid, but I was sent this. Gift card. Wait, if I get a gift card, does that mean I am being paid? Uber Eats gift card. Even the gift card tastes good. Yo, wait, hold up. Hold up. Yo, wait, hold up. Blake. Yo, Blake. I saw Blake in the chat. Yo, this actually might... This might be fire. Hold on. Hold on. Yo, what? Yo, what's good, chat? Hey. Hey. Yo, this is fire. All right, let's do Coach Courage. Let's do Coach Courage. Yeah, guys, we actually, today marks 7 straight months of daily uploads to the YouTube channel. It's pretty dope, huh? 7 straight months. All right, Coach Courage. Here's how to win. And I'm dead. All right, this game we're landing Pleasant Park. Now, I typically don't land gas station, but I'm going to here just because this pump shotgun. And that person has a clinical crosser skin, which is a typical sign of like, I like to be comp, I like to play competitive, so I'm expecting this person who's also here to be a decent skill. So instead of just rushing with the pump, I want to try to go ahead and loot this because he's got a better loot table in that building. He's got more opportunity for loot. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and kind of just check around, see if I can find a swap weapon. I do not like using the pump by itself. So right now, literally all I'm doing is looking for shields and an SMG. Anything I can to swap on over, be able to spray down my opponent. There we go. So look, this is actually perfect. I somehow got a scar. No recollection of getting a scar. And sound in this game is actually based off of where you look at times. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and stop and pop this for now. Knowing my luck, I'll get minis out of this. Next chest. Nope. I don't take that. So now I'm actually feeling good to fight this guy. I want to fight. I know he was on this side. I want to fight. I want to shockwave grenade at him. I want to get in his face. He's at modern. So I've spotted him at modern. I'm gonna play off this now. I'm gonna farm mats on the way, because I'm assuming he's gonna have a lot of materials too. And by looking into the greenhouse, I can tell he's broken the kitchen area, and I can see him breaking the stuff up top there. So boom, already got a couple shield tags. He built quick as I expected. And he's heated. He is heated, I'll tell you that much. So because I had so many materials, because I got the drop on him and got that extra little bit of damage off, I wanted that fight right away. And that's why you can't hesitate at all. So I know these guys were fighting at this middle house. I don't see any movement up top yet. I can use my rockets and try to shoot that down if I need to. But I only have 2 rockets left, so I want to use them sparingly. Quickly loot this, see if I can find a big shield. Didn't find a big shield. But I will take this med kit. I always put my healing on my last thing. That's personal preference. So he's farming up every tree. That's just unfortunate for him. You know, I think he might have stopped to try to mini or try to 3P and spot. But since I could see his leg and since he was that close, once you get that first health tag, you know that it's 3 shots. Even if he's at 75 HP, it's 3 shots. 35, 35, 35. He gets beamed and boom, just like that, he's back in the queue. Now at this point, my mats are looking pretty. I mean, I am looking real sexy. So remember how I said like audio is like sound-based at times? Like watch this. There's a chest that could spawn here. I'm looking down here, I don't see anything. Now watch this. See how I don't hear anything right now? See how, like watch. You guys hear nothing right now, right? Do you hear that now? Ready? Hear nothing? I just turned it up. Hear that now? So, at times when looting, it's key to speed loot. Look, use your sight to get the advantage on being able to kind of quickly loot and get on out of there, you know? I miss this wood. Yeah, we're gonna go back for it. I saw it outside. I'll grab this, break out of here. I'll grab whatever wood he had left. I don't think it's gonna be too much. If I had to guess, it's probably like 154 wood. If I had to guess. 53, not even that much. They might be wondering, you know, why am I not carrying heals? If there's one thing I do a lot with my setup, I don't actually carry HP heals a lot. I'd rather have a rocket launcher, shockwave grenades than you know, healing itself. As you're leaving, you always want to check the rift spots. You know, there's a couple rifts that spawn up here. There's rifts that spawn, you know, here. There's obviously the Viking rifts. You want to know when you're landing where your closest rifts are in case you need to go for a quick rotation. So again, this gives a ton of materials. I'm gonna break Durburger. I'm sorry, Durburger, but I want that 87 metal. And for now, we're gonna go ahead and rift and get towards the action. Scout around as you're flying. Always look. You know, feather your drop just in case. You want to make sure you're not just sitting target up here. People have gotten maybe better at, you know, tapping those shots and eliminating people. Now, I saw this crate in the tree. If I was max shield, I probably wouldn't really care for this. But because I'm not max shield, I want to have as much hit points as possible. I'm going to drop down and hope a big shield drops from this. No big shield, but I'll take this. Pop it. Slurp works too. And I prefer the grappler absolutely over 2 shockwaves. Oh my god, all right. So he's already switched to metal. I'm thinking that he's not got a lot of materials. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, you know, keep this high ground. He wasn't expecting me to have that higher elevation, and now when he's this low, this is an easy play for me now. I'm getting shot in the back. Turn around. So he's botching his grenades. He's in full panic mode. When he goes in full panic mode, that makes me think this is not the best player. He hops into full panic mode, and I say, let's go. And that's that. You have to push the objective. When you get an opening, you gotta go. Hesitating is the worst thing you do in solos by far. Now, I know that there's a chest here. Maybe some good. Big shield. Yes, please. I don't know if this guy had any other loot, so here's what I'm going to do first. You know, seeing that player start to panic makes me immediately think that I'm the better player of the two, so I want to push that fight right away. Again, you never know who could be around. You build up around yourself. Let's take this mini. Take this big, and I'm actually to carry these minis, leave the rocket launcher behind for now. I'm gonna go. I heard fights up here. I just value the grappler so highly, and I value my swapping with my weaponry to be so key. So I'd rather have this over a grenade launcher for now. I'm not letting this kid get away. No shot. He knows he's dead. Yep, he gave up. That shows that that's the right decision right there. You see that? That literally shows how right of a decision that was. That's how, my thought process right there is, I tagged the one guy, ripped the shields off the other dude. He's quadruple shockwave grenading away. That means he literally wants, he cannot fight, right? Like, he has no intention of fighting by any means. He is using everything he can to escape, meaning that if I gap close, I should win it 10 out of 10 times. Now we're gonna go ahead and fly towards the zone. Remember, this second zone now takes a full 2 minutes to close. It's been like that for 2 months now. So you can play completely differently than how you had to. It used to be way tougher to outrun. It used to be one of those awkward things where you'd like just get in narrowly to the zone and then be forced with your back to the storm. Now it's not really the case. You can dictate your pace a lot more now. With only 9 enemies left in the zone this big, I'm kind of big chilling right now. Now, when I shoot that much, I want to move right away because I'm worried about potentially a sniper, you know, aiming in at me. And I want to close this gap right away. I've got shield tags on him. This guy was coming out of the storm. Choking my grapplers because I'm trash. And I'm going. And that's just a no-brainer, you know? I'm not going to carry this slurp, so I'm just going to use it right away. I probably should be building around myself, if I'm being honest. Oh, this guy's got heavy shotty. And this guy's got double weapon upgrades for me. This was brilliant. This is the best thing that could happen. Now I have, this is my ideal loadout. Scar, compact SMG, heavy shotgun, grappler to close the gap and reset fights, 9 minis. I've got maxed wood. This is a win 10 out of 10 times. Top 7 situation with this left. First off, I need gases in the chat. Second, I'm just big chilling right now, guys. I mean, I am just feeling great. Continually jumping to make sure I can't be sniped. I've got 200 health. This is such a good spot to be in. I don't have 200 health anymore. Now, typically, at times, I would like grapple to kind of make certain processes go quicker so I can get like certain timings. Like there, I would have grappled to the apple to get out of this low ground to be at this low area where I'm vulnerable as little as possible. But with only 3 charges left, I do want to save them. That guy's on top of the island. And this chest is here. Boom, max minis again. This guy's literally sniping from the top of that. That is not a fight I want. I see someone up here, so we're gonna go ahead and push this guy. With this much health, I like being the aggressor. I like being the one to dictate the pace of the fights, to go at the enemies. And that's what I'm gonna do right here. I'm building ramps in front of myself to give myself a lane of cover. He just shot at something completely different, so he's gonna get caught off guard by this. He's got a grappler too. So he's roofing me off, and that's why I want to have the grappler to reset a fight. And that's why a grappler's good. Once he gets the roof on me and I see this other enemy, that's why you always have to be ready for the third party. He's like trying to loot for mats or something. I don't know why he's doing that. He's got to be super low. I'm expecting this grappler to have more charges. It does exactly that. Another big tag on him. So this kid now is just burning my time. I've got a huge health advantage on him. Kids like this are more annoying than anything. See, like, look at that. That's how weak he was. Streamer, by the way. Those kids like that, I'm just gonna taunt because they annoy the hell out of me. Well, you know, a little BM always helps. But like those guys just need to learn, just like leave the game. You're not gonna get the elim. You could just use 2,000 materials just to still die. Now, midway through that fight, the biggest thing I did was pick up that new grappler. You've got to always be aware of your surroundings and always be aware of what could be available to be able to use in a fight to get the advantage, you know? And right there was another grapple on the ground. I went from 1 charge to 9, and that let me then continue the aggressive play I had in that fight. 3 left. Someone could still be up on that island, so I'm keeping, watch of that. I don't want to stand still ever. I saw some build out here, so I'm expecting someone to potentially be this way. Oh, this person just got out of the shadow call. Double shield. I'm going. Again, reasons we love. Reasons we love the grappler. It lets you immediately go and get the elim. You got to be worried about the third party. And then right there, the kid thinks I might be weak. He's trying to shoot me. It's not the case at all. That's my thought process there. Let's look at the match stats. 2,000 damage, only took 233 damage. Proud of how clean that was. Had good rotations. Using the grapplers. Be sure to leave a like on the video. Coach CouRage, baby.